What's good, YouTube? We are back with a weekly vault video. Now, I know you guys missed me last week. I was unfortunately doing IRL things, so I wasn't about to do my weekly vault, but I will show you what I got last week in today's episode. So it's basically a double vault for you guys. Now, we do have a vault on the Evoker, we got one on the Druid, and we also have one on this drippy Hunter right here. I forgot about this transmog, but there we go. Now, I can actually open this Evoker vault on this video. I won't spoil any more, but we're going to log in and actually open this. I don't know how to do this without spoiling, you know, the KSM series that we've got going on, which, by the way, if you haven't already started watching it, I'll leave the link to the first episode in the description. But with this one, I think we might just open it. We might not look at any of the gear or anything else that would spoil the series with anything. So we're just going to run over. We're just going to close that over real quick. We're just going to fly on over. This is going to be like a speed run vault hit right here, okay? So we're going to fly. We're going to open it in augmentation, of course, because this spec is absolutely broken. And we're going to see what we get, okay? And hopefully I don't even need to gear compare with what I've got, because... Oh no, wait. Actually, I know that I can just take this. So we're taking the 441 Mythic Track Shoulders, okay? Now that does spoil what level of key I've done on this, but we'll just pretend we didn't even see that, okay? So we're just gonna loot this up, and we're gonna take it, we're gonna automatically equip it, and then we're not even gonna... I've actually ruined that. No, because you guys are gonna pause it now. You guys are gonna pause what item level I am. God's sake, but we are now dragonically epic, so that is a spoiler in itself right there. Okay, quickly get off of this so that we don't spoil the rest of the series, which is coming to YouTube cinemas near you. Yeah, you. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the Druid. I did one key on this last night in Feral, but I think I opened this in Balance. I don't actually know, like, I'm not really playing the Druid that much anymore. I decided to push 3k on the Hunter, and we are very, very close. I got so much closer to 3k on the Tyrannical week than I was expecting, because I still only have like 20s timed on Fort week. So it's definitely a 3k angle this week, and potentially even 3.1. I might push it a little bit further, because I was timing like 24s and 23s last week. So we got some big score gains right there. So on the Druid, I guess, let me respec Balance real quick. We're 444, I think, on this bad boy. We are indeed. We've got a Heroic Chromatic Essence. We've got a 447 Fragment. 447 Offhand, not the best stats. We've got a Crafted Weapon. See, this is what I mean. Like, do I even bother to open it in Balanced spec? I don't think I do I? Because I don't need... I mean, it would be a minimal upgrade if I could get this as the Rod of Perfect Order, which is the Haste Mastery. But, I mean, my stats are already pretty insane, so I probably do need a little bit of crit, which I'm getting off of this. So I think what I might do... But am I going to play any other spec? I don't think so. I don't think so. So I think we're just going to open this as a little boomy boy and see what we get. We've only got one slot, and it's a 16 that we did, so it's going to be 441, but it is available to upgrade to 447. So let's see what we get. Let's proc some RNG right now. No, nothing. Do I have any tokens left over? No, nothing. Nice. So I guess we just take the tokens, because I already have these pants. It is like a 3 eye level upgrade on the pants that I do sometimes wear for playing bear. And that can get up all the way up to 447. I might just take these then. I mean, I could take this, but then like it's going to be a week at least until I actually get a socket. And I'm not really that fussed about min-maxing the Druid for a socket. So I think I'm going to go with the pants of the Autumn Blaze. They've got some nice stats for bear. And it'll be some nice eye levels for the bear as well. So we'll take these and then we'll whack them on. Let me go to my bear spec. Oh my god, I've got all the things on and it just procced a noise because I hadn't collected that appearance before. Let's go. So yeah, we got the 437s on at the moment. Where are they at? Where are they at? Where are they at? There you are. Didn't even get us higher, but I mean, we can still upgrade it. I mean, we may as well do that right now. Hey, why not? So we'll upgrade these to 447, and then, wait, do I have here? So I've got 5 set on the bear. I don't even know if I should be doing that. I've probably got another piece of gear that I can swap out, right? Like maybe the chest piece. But that's got a lot of haste on it. I don't know. I don't know what stats I wouldn't want on the bear, or what tier piece I wouldn't want. Let's upgrade this real quick. Myth track all the way up. And we still didn't upgrade our overall item level. What a joke. But, I mean, we've got pretty much all the specs fleshed out now on the Druid. Not that I ever play Restoration Druid. Why on earth would I do that to myself? But, there it is. Oh, that is upgraded. I did upgrade that. Okay, so we got, like, look, 19% verse. I swear I used to have more verse on this, though. That is interesting. Anyway, let's log over to the main. So, this should have 8 keys done. If I didn't do 8 keys with the amount of keys that I felt like I did last week, that is an absolute joke. But we are stacked to the teeth on this. We are 445. We got 447 in all of our tier slots. I crafted a 447 weapon this week, so that was big. I need to craft a ring and a neck piece. Look, I'll show you. I'll show you, okay? So we've got the neck at 441, and we also have the loop pulsing veins at 441 with a socket. The dilemma I've been struggling with is I've still got 2 sparks left, so I can craft 2 more items. Currently, I am rocking with the acidic hailstone treads, which do about 2% of my overall in dungeons, and then I also have these Dracothis arm guards, which I actually really like. I definitely don't feel it in the key. But maybe I do. I don't know. But I just know that I like having these. You know what I mean? But I could swap these 2 embellishments out for double Shadow Flame Patch, which I know a lot of the top hunters are running. But then they also might be running that because of the raid. I don't know. So I'm in a bit of a sticky situation. We'll see what we get from this vault, I guess. And then, yeah, maybe if we get a neck piece or a ring, then we can go for like a Shadow Flame piece and then the other piece. I don't know. And do we get more splintered sparks this week? I don't know. I don't know how any of that works. So I'm half tempted to open this in survival in the case that we get a 447 polearm or weapon with nice stats on it, because now I've crafted this, so I don't really want to get a 447 bow, do I? And I definitely would if I left it as beast mastery. Look at that, 34 aspect crest as well. So what we'll do is we'll open this in survival, but basically 447 loaded dice. I can't get a 447 version of that. 447 ring with any stat from haste mastery to crit would probably be good. Or a 447 chain, not chain of the Underking, a neck piece at 447 would be huge. This is what we got last week. We got a socket for the helmet. I realized I forgot to show that on the Druid, but I don't actually even think I had a vault to open on the Druid last week, which is interesting. Or maybe I did. I can't remember. But, I mean, the hunter is all that really matters. So, let's open it. Generate the loot for survival and pray for a ring or a neck piece. Okay, that is a ring right there. We've got a crit haste ring. We've got the Swoglet Stompers that are indestructible. And then we've got crit mastery cape, which we've already got a better version of with more mastery on it. So I think I take this. I do also have another socket waiting there. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to sim it. So I'll be back in a second. You won't even realize. And then we will make the decision. Okay, we are back. It actually looks like it's going to be a socket angle for your boy. I don't know how to run the different gems in the sockets. It looked like it only had one option. So I was testing it with crit haste. And it was like a 2k DPS gain in AoE. And like a 400 DPS gain on single target, I think. So that's actually huge. I didn't realize it was going to be that much. And the ring was like 40 DPS upgrade on single target. And I didn't even bother checking the AoE. But we're just going to go with the socket anyway. It'll be nice to flesh out our gear with some sockets. I think it's just got too much crit on it. And I would lose a lot of mastery from the current ring that I already have that has a socket as well. So what we'll do is we will speak to you. We're going to take a volcanic sculptor. Yes, we are. And then we're going to put that on our belt. I'm not going to put it on these just in case I do craft a double shadow flame, but we now have the socket on there. I won't bore you guys with getting the right socket on there because I'm going to try and figure out how to sim the different gems. But this is where we're sat at. I'll show you the Mythic Plus score that we got last week as well. So we got 2 24s time, the Nelthorus and the Neltharian's lair. We got a few 23s time. We 2 chests of the 23 Underot. So we got some big score. We're now sat at 2981. So we're literally 19 score off of 3k. And you can see how free that is going to be this week. I do need to upgrade that Brackenhide Hollow as well. We were trying some 25s and 24s of this dungeon yesterday, and my god, the total on the last boss is a chunky boy. So we struggled with that and we wiped. But yeah, like I was saying, we got a lot of score to get this week, and I might even push for 3.1 this season. We shall see. But now the God Comp is nerfed, and maybe, I don't know how dead augmentation is now. It's probably really not that dead, is it? But yeah, I will be having a video come out, or maybe even 2, put it in 2 parts, of my final push to 3k with all the highs and lows of the different keys that I've been doing, and I'll just be doing a commentary over those. So let me know as well down in the comments if you want to see those. Let me also know what you got in your vaults. Hopefully they all went well. Leave a like while you're down there and subscribe to your boy, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.